to my channel. It's really weird because it feels like I haven't actually spoken to you for ages, even though I have uploaded for the last couple of weeks. I actually scheduled those because I know that I've been a little bit busy. I just wanted to come down into my studio and have a little chat with you, really. So this weekend gone, it was my friend's birthday, and we treated her to a pedicure. I had my nails done, finally. So we treated her to a pedicure, and then so this was Saturday, and then we went to Harbour on 6th. Now, it's a relatively new hotel. I don't know how many years it's been up now, a few years, but I've never actually been there. And we just went there for a drink in between having our pedicure done and then going out for dinner. Oh, it was lovely. It was really, really nice. I'll pop a couple of pictures up down below, but it was really, really nice. And the view was lovely. It's over the harbour, obviously Harbour on 6th. But yeah, it was drizzling a little bit on Saturday. We went there about 5 o'clock. It was 4:45 when we went, and we were there for a couple of hours before we went out for dinner. And it was lovely because we were there when it was daytime and then it was pitch black. So yeah, that was really, really nice. I'd actually really like to go back there this year, possibly for my birthday. I thought that'd be quite nice. Me and Rob could go there for a little drink, maybe something to eat. He'd probably only actually eat one thing off the menu, which is the burger, and it's actually advertised as a cheeseburger as well, so he doesn't eat cheese, so I'd have to ask him to take that out. But and then we went to Banana Wharf, which was really, really nice. I've never actually eaten there before, so that was nice for me. Yeah, that was really nice. And then I think we got back about 10:15 at night. And then Sunday, oh my God, I was not hungover. I just felt awful. My whole body ached. Actually, a couple of days leading up to that, my body was aching, but I was just like, oh, maybe I don't know. I don't know, but it was my busier week last week, and I got a new customer, and I don't know, maybe I just did something and I didn't sort of like move like I should. So I just thought it was that. And then Sunday, oh my gosh, I just felt so tired, and I felt all like congested in my face, particularly across my eyebrows, and I felt all blocked up there, yet my nose was just streaming, and I was so tired. I managed to go to Tesco's and just grabbed a few little bits to tie us over until the food shop today. And also I just wanted some fresh air because it was nice. And I came home from there and I just fell asleep. And like pretty much all of the afternoon I slept. And then I slept all night, and I was really hot as well. I was getting really hot, and like I felt sticky, but I wasn't. And then I was cold, and anyway, so yeah, I don't know what was going on there. And then yesterday, if you follow me on here or you know me, I generally see my mum on a Monday, but I cancelled on her, and I did need to go into town, which we were both going to do together, but I cancelled on my mum, and I thought, do you know what, I literally have no other time to go this week, so I'm going to have to go because I needed to get some new underwear for this weekend. And yes, so that was the weekend. And then yesterday I went to town. I was really, really happy because the bollards were up in the multi-storey car park that I park in, and which means that I wouldn't be paying for parking. So there was obviously an error somewhere, and if you know me, you know that I hate paying for parking. So yeah, I had a really nice mooch around town. I avoided the bookshops actually because if you send my recent vlog, I actually have some new ones, so I deliberately didn't go in there, even though now thinking about it I should have done, really, because I should have just taken the opportunity to go in there, one, with no children, and two, because of the bollards. But I was already in there for hours and I wasn't feeling great, but I just wanted to get some fresh air and run my errands, and then come home and do nothing, which I always make my bed in the morning. But yesterday, because I thought I'm literally just going to drop the kids off and then come back to bed, I didn't even make the bed. So by the time I got home, I didn't have no breakfast, didn't have no lunch. I had my dinner, which was a very small portion of pesto pasta, which I actually really enjoyed. I didn't end up getting back into bed. So, and then when I went to work last night, I felt okay. I felt actually really good for going to work. So, and then woken up this morning and I feel much better. My voice is still a little bit funny, but I actually feel really, really good. So, I've been to work this morning and I've picked up the weekly food shop, but it will be nearly 2 weeks. Well, it'll be like a week and a half's worth, because this weekend I'm going on one of my hen do's, which let me just sort out the dog. Oh, you got it, Arthur. Which I know nothing about. I've packed for it, and I bought some new bits yesterday for it as well. So I'm very excited. All I know is that we're going on a plane. I don't know where to. Don't know what we're doing. So I'm very, very excited to go with my girlfriends. So that's Sunday, but I am staying around one of the houses on the Saturday night because it's a very early flight, which I'm really grateful for, because I think there's nothing worse than, like, for me, if you're going on, so we're going Sunday to Friday. There's nothing worse than, like, losing a day flying out and a day flying back due to, obviously, if it's a long haul flight, it's unavoidable, isn't it? But if it's a short haul flight and you're not flying very far, you really need to get the times right to actually warrant it. Because there's nothing, for me, there's nothing worse than, like, an afternoon flight and then you've already missed that entire day. So for me, I kind of just think, well, why are you paying for that day's worth of holiday when you're not even like benefiting from it, really? Because you're literally just going to get there, maybe have something to eat and then go to bed, or like have a mooch round, or so anyway, we've got really, really good flight times. So we're flying out very early in the morning. I don't know where we're going, so and then we're flying back really late, so I won't actually get back home till like 3 a.m. next Friday. And I've said to Rob that I'll do the school run because he's having the kids all week. Bless him. I don't know how he's going to cope. Oh, I've already had my daughter crying because she doesn't want me to go, because she's a mummy's girl, bless her, through and through. So I don't really know where this vlog's going to go this week, because I normally have every other Tuesday off, but I have a new customer, so I basically work every Tuesday now. But tomorrow I have my friend coming round to just double check what I've packed is right and enough. Bearing in mind, I haven't flown for 8 years. I haven't been on an aeroplane for 8 years. So I'm very excited, but I'm sad because I've never been away from Rob and I've not been away from the kids. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous, but it'll be fine. It's not like it's every weekend. And then Thursday I'm at work in the morning, and then I have until lunchtime, and then I'm probably going to come down here in the afternoon before doing the school run. And then, because the kids have had a week off for half term, why not give your children at my children's school another day off as an inset day on Friday, which is my day off. So and it's the day generally the full day that I get to come down here. So I need to think of something to do with my children on Friday. So hopefully the weather will be okay. It's absolutely beautiful out there today. It's lovely. It puts me in such a good mood. In actual fact, my eyes look more blue It's, I don't know. They change colour. I have green eyes, greeny blue eyes. So yeah, I did start actually. I need to move the camera up now. Now that I'm going to show you this. I did actually start. I wanted to make a new journal pouch, but for me, but I wanted to have another pocket in it. So my journal pouches are the sleeve where you put your iPad, your journal, your book, whatever you want in the big pouch, and then you have two smaller pouches on the front. You have one where you can fit a couple of pens or pencils in, then you have another pouch which is for like your sticky pads, little notepads, stickers, anything like that. But I really want to get into journaling, like proper journaling, like journaling with a fountain pen or like junk journaling, rather than just like taking notes. So I chose this fabric which is up on my fabric wall, and it's this one, and I love this one. I really love it. Nice floral one. And I did quilt the larger pocket the other day, and I've cut all the pieces out for it. It's all ready to go. So I literally have an hour and then I have to go and pick the children up, so I might just carry on with that, and let you guys just sit and watch me for a little bit, because yeah, I did actually want to take this away with me while I'm like with the girls, but then I'm thinking, I don't know what we're doing. I was going to take my iPad so I could read my books on there, and I was going to take my journal, and they're like, I mean, also we are sharing suitcases as well. We have hand luggage as well, but apparently they want to put stuff in my hand luggage. So oh, I got another thing as well to tell you. I think I told you in the last vlog, but we have our food tasting this Saturday as well for our wedding, which I'm very excited about. I'm really excited to go and try that. So yeah, that's another thing that we got to do this weekend, and we are clearing out our old kitchen, which we're actually having a front and a side extension at some point. It won't be this year, but we need to start it this year. Probably look more to next year now, with just the way things have gone this year and last year. So we are doing a temporary home gym. So yeah, temporary being the key word there, a temporary home gym. So yeah, we've got some equipment coming this week, which we're both very excited about. So I think Rob's going to gut it tonight, and then I think it's coming tomorrow, actually, thinking about it. So yes, but anyway, I'm diverting from what I was saying. I was going to take all my bits and bobs with me and then make this one and then put everything in there, but I don't actually know what they have in store. Or they were like, oh, you can bring a couple of books, and I was like, they were like, oh, we know you've got new books, and I'm like, yeah, I know, but that takes up room. And I thought, you know, I've got the Kindle app on my iPad, and I was going to buy a new book because I've nearly finished one of the books that I'm currently reading, and it's like there's loads of them, and then I thought, because you know that would just will eliminate all of that, taking everything with me. Sometimes, well, I used to buy a new book before I went on the plane, and that would be my book for the holiday, as well as my iPad. But I don't, like I said, I don't know. Maybe I'll ask them and just see if I'll have enough time, because I don't want to take stuff and then one, it's taken up too much room, and two, me not have enough time to do it. So I mean, there are other holidays that I have this year that I will be able to do that on. It's just I don't know, I always like, I mean, I've got the Kindle app on my phone, so if worst comes to worst, I can just read my phone, but I like taking all my stationery with me. I like taking my iPad with me. I like taking my colouring books with me. In fact, I actually use my boys' changing bag that I have with them, because there's so many pockets. I can put my drinks on either side, and it's got like loads and loads of different pockets inside. So that bit's like for my my iPad, and then I've got another bit which is for my my Switch, and then yeah, it's all like, it all goes in really, really nicely. I haven't actually found a bag that, I mean, that actually looks, it's here, I'll show you. So many people have these. It's just off Amazon, but it's like, it's really good. It's like a pocket here, pocket there, and then it's empty at the moment, but they're really good compartments. That's just a bag, but yeah, it's got like loads, and I love this. So yeah, this is normally what I take on holiday with me, because then this is like mum's bag. This has got all my things in it that I want, and then the kids take their own bag or a trunkie. I normally pack a trunkie for the boys, which has got all their like their cars and stuff in. So yeah, I don't really know. I'd really like to, but I don't know. Oh, actually, on another thing, bit of a tangent. So I have a Polaroid camera, and it won't work. I don't know if I've tried different cables, it won't charge. So I don't know if it's the battery inside it. It's Polaroid, the brand Polaroid. I've literally probably used it like twice. Now it is probably about 9 years old now, 10 years old, but it looks like a digital camera. So it's instant. So as soon as you take the picture, it prints straight away, like most like Polaroids do. So I really need to take it to someone that can have a look at it. But I forgot that I thought I had two, but I obviously only have, no, I do have two. I think I have two printers. But when I was looking at bits and bobs to like, with my junk journaling and stuff, right, I'll show you my pencil case, right, I'm going on a right tangent. So this is my pencil case. This is from Smiggles, right? I don't care if it's a kid's shop or not. Well, actually, it's not probably a kid's shop, but it is like aimed at children, really. But I don't care, because I love stationery. And I love this pencil case, and it's got all my bits and bobs, and I've got highlighters and stuff in this one. You can't really see. Ugh. They smell as well, obviously, because you got to have smelling coloured, smelly highlighters. And then I've got like all my pens and pencils and clips and stickers and scissors and stuff like that. This I love. And I got this down the other day because I was just looking through it, making sure, well, just to see really what I had in it. And I come across my Polaroid printer, and I printed some bits out, and it still works. Again, I've literally only used this like a handful of times, but it's great because it's Bluetooth, and I can print any of my pictures off from my phone. Just comes straight out. It's amazing. I've got loads of cartridges for it as well, so I charged that up, and I thought now I just need to buy a journal. So I have been looking at some journals online, and TikTok is the worst place to look, because I'm looking at all of these people that like journaling, and they're buying journals that are like £100 and something, and I'm like, Nick, you want to do this like occasionally. You don't want to be, like, I'm not like invested in it. Like, I could go and spend hundreds on fabric because that's my job, but and that's my business. But I'm not going to go and spend £100 on a journal. This is ridiculous. So I need to find a really nice journal. So if anyone has any, I like the ones the journal. I can't even remember the brand. It's a leather casing, and then you can have like your initials put on the front of it, and it's got like a an elastic band. It's not elastic band. It's kind of like a thin hairband that just wraps around the front. And then you can put like different notepads inside, and you just sort of like pop them in there, and it's got like a band that keeps them in, and you can just keep stacking them up, and like people's journals like this big, but it's fine because it's got the like like the hairband sort of thing fastening around it, so yeah, it allows you to do that. And I'm just looking at them like, oh, they look so nice, but I don't want to spend, like, I think the cheapest one is like £80, something like that. Yeah, I don't want to spend that much money. So oh, actually, well, I did print off some pictures. Did I? Somewhere. Oh, I don't know what I've done with them. Oh dear. I don't know what I've done with them. Oh, I'll have to find those. I think they are in my end cupboard actually, but I must look for those. So that's all I've really been up to. I have a market next Saturday, so I come back on the Friday, have a market on the Saturday, and I do have some bits and bobs all prepped up and ready to go for my new stock. So I have my new eco-friendly reusable face pads. I do have a couple of my new coin purses. I do need to make some more of those up actually. I don't know. I have my new, you can use these for sunglasses as well, I've tried them. My new money wallets here, and I do have some of my resin paper clips, and I have done some new ones as well. I'll show you my favourite one. In fact, it might not even be in here because I haven't finished packaging it up yet. Oh, this is one of my new favourites. It's so cute. No, it's not. I haven't packaged it up. This one, purple. Cute. So yeah, I've got those, and then I've got my new journal sleeve. No, I haven't got no new journal sleeves. That's a lie. My new large book sleeves. A couple of new small ones. A couple of new fabric corner bookmarks. I have all my, yeah, I've still got quite a bit. It is only one table. It is also the first time that this place is actually holding a market. So because they're wanting to entice people to the local area. So if you're local to Hamble down in Southampton, down south, then please pop along, because I'm sure it'll be a really, really nice day. I've never done it before. I'm actually setting up in someone's shop. So yeah, it'll be nice. It's something different as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, I'm gonna just sit there for the next 45 minutes and just sew. So come along with me. Yeah, before I start, I have to actually change out my black thread because I fixed a friend's dress yesterday, and it was a black dress, so I had to obviously change my thread over. There was something I was going to tell you. Oh. I've literally just thought of it and now forgotten. Oh, that's really infuriating. This happens to me all the time. Gosh. There was something that spurred me. Something that reminded me to tell you. Oh, another thing. When I was in town yesterday in Southampton, I was very disappointed because I went into the Pop Mart shop. I thought, oh yeah, I don't have my daughter with me, so I'm not going to be coming out absolutely heartbroken with the amount of money I spent in there. And because if you watched a couple of vlogs ago, you would have seen that I bought one of their Care Bears. Sold out, completely sold out. Great. I was like, oh, I really wanted to get another blind box. I thought they were ever so cute, but nope. Not for me, not today. Oh, it's so frustrating. I can't remember what I was going to tell you. Oh, it will come to me. It will come to me. Oh, I did finish as well. I did a bit of colouring last week while the children were off. And I did finish my... He's cute. Oh, look at the little characters on there. Sorry, the light's not very good because it's sunny and I've got you positioned the wrong way, really. Oh, that was one of the things I was going to say. I'm so glad that the nicer weather's coming now, because although I do have a jumper on, I don't need to have the heating on as well. And yeah, I'm just glad about that. I don't think that was the thing I was going to tell you, but I can't remember now. Anyway, I'm going to get cracking. That's the thing I was going to say. I was going to say about my, I've been looking at like different chairs. So I got this really lovely, oh, you can't really see because I've got all my stuff on the back, but it's a beautiful green, green like teddy fleece chair, and I love it. But I keep seeing on TikTok these beautiful high back chairs. And I've been looking, they look more like gamer chairs, but you can like pull the front out so you can still like cross your legs if you want to or whatever. Some of them like you can move the arms, fold them down. I really like them. So I don't know, maybe not yet. Got too much to be paying out for at the moment. Anyway, I need to finish sewing now. Hi everyone, Nikki here. I just wanted to pop on and show you what I've just made. So I actually have a really exciting delivery coming today. And if you know me or you know my website or my company, you will know that I actually make book sleeves, Kindle sleeves, iPad sleeves and journal sleeves as of late. And I have two different styles of journal sleeves. One which has some individual pen pockets, and then with a larger pocket, and then I have another one with just two pockets. Because I've got a new delivery coming today, I wanted to just although I do sewing as a business, I do like to sew for pleasure as well, and I thought I'd make myself a new journal sleeve which can accommodate my my new exciting delivery that's coming today. So I'll just show you my my other journal sleeve. So this isn't all of them, this is just 4 here. So let me just show you the difference. You watch, these are all gonna, no, here we are. So I have this one which has a very large pocket which you can fit A4 diaries, planners, iPads, hardback books, loads and loads and loads of stuff in here. This is exactly the same size as what I've just made myself, just with a slight adaptation. And then this one has a pocket here which I use for like small notepads, sticky notes, stickers, etc, etc. And then this one has like individual pen slots, so we have a couple of pen slots there. And or I have ones which have just two large pockets, 1, 2, exactly the same size, exactly the same fastening. So we have a bow fastening here, so you just untie that and it's it opens up wide. So this one I've actually just put a load of stuff in there just to show you, because some of the stuff will actually stay in there anyway, but I've made, I might actually make one of these with a scrunchie out of this material actually. So this, okay, so here is your large sleeve. Again, it's still exactly the same fastening. You have a bow here, you just untie that. I'll show you in a second. But instead of just having one pocket, I don't know if you can see, but you actually have 2 pockets, like it's like three tiers. We have the large pocket here, then we have another large pocket here that fits my iPad in, and then we have another pocket down here, and then slots to put your pens and pencils in there. So I made this because I'm actually going away and I wanted to take all my colouring supplies, my diary, my journal, my iPad, some stationery here. I've actually got my notepad in here, and did I put my, no, I didn't put my sticky notepads in there neither. I didn't put those in there yet, but I wanted it to put something in this bit here. So I'll just show you. Here we are, let's just point you down. So this is what it looks like from above. Okay, and you literally just open it up. And I have my business diary here, and I have some colouring pencils and colouring books. So this is what I'd actually atypically take on holiday. And then in the larger pocket here, I have my iPad, just a notepad, one of my paper clips, and then just a couple of pens at the front here. I can actually fit another one in here, but I just wanted to chuck a couple of things in just to show you. But I actually made this pocket here because today my new Kindle, or my Kindle, I haven't had a Kindle before, will be arriving. So I actually have the Kindle app on my iPad, and I'm going away, and I actually didn't want to take this away with me. It's too big, it's too bulky. I do not want it to get ruined. I don't know. I say I'm going on holiday. It's actually one of my hen parties, which my girlfriends are arranging for me. So I didn't want to take this because I don't actually know what we're doing. I don't think it's just an all relaxing holiday. And they did tell me to bring a book, but the book that I'm just finishing and just about to start, or one of them, is actually on my Kindle. So I listen to audiobooks as well. Harlan Coben is what I'm listening to at the moment. So that's fine because I have an app called BorrowBox, which is from the library, which I'm using from that at the moment. And I have got a book that I'm reading before bed, which is next to my bed. And this one is the one that I just read on the Kindle app on here, which I haven't actually read for a little bit of time. And it's actually by an author called Blake Pierce, and I absolutely love Blake Pierce books. So I'm just working my way through. I think there's like 17 books in a series. Anyway, so I'm really excited about that. So I thought I would just treat myself, and because I have this lovely fabric, I thought, oh, I'll just I'll make myself one to go away with. I'm not. It's funny though. I'm not actually taking it away on this break. I'm actually taking it away on another one which is coming up. But by the time I get back from this break, I then have a market on the Saturday. It's just really, really busy at the moment. Life is just really, really fast paced. For those of you who don't know, we're getting married in August, and it's right around the corner. So we're really, really busy at the moment. So I thought, because I've been at work this morning, I've run some errands, I thought, do you know what, I'll come back and I'll just put together this. And I'm so excited to use it. I can't wait to use it. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Really, really happy. I wasn't actually going to use the bow ties to fasten it. I was actually going to use one of my new buttons that I've made and fasten it that way. But I actually thought, do you know what, Nick? It's actually better and more durable and sturdy to have these tied up that with that amount of weight in it. If once I've got my iPad, my Kindle, my books, and I just thought that probably won't cut it. So it wouldn't. So I thought last minute. So actually this isn't how I assembled this isn't the way that I normally assemble it, because I'd already assembled most of it before I put this on, and I should have done, had I've decided to do the bow ties earlier, I could have done it away, but it doesn't matter. It's not for my business. It's not to sell at markets. This is simply for me. So it's slightly rough edges around the top seams here, but that's fine. It's only for me. So yeah, I actually really like that style. I thought that would be quite nice at markets, given 3 different options. Yeah, because I mean, if you're on like a long journey, you're on a train, you're at work, you want to pop this one in your handbag. Yeah, I thought that would be quite nice. So I'm really excited to use that. But I had to just quickly share that with you because I am going to end this vlog here, because I've packed, I've done everything. I'm all ready for the weekend. So it's Thursday today. I have my children home tomorrow because it's inset day. So I'm going to spend some time with them and go and get their nanny a birthday present, because it's her birthday next week. And I'm not here. So I'm gonna do something nice with the children tomorrow, and yeah, I will see you next week. I have lots to tell you. Probably I'll see how I feel next Friday, because I might be a bit tired because of the flight times. But yes, I just want to pop on here and just show you that, because I'm just really, really excited. And my daughter, bless her heart, made this really, really cute little pen charm here. Bless her, she's so clever. So yeah, please, if you like this channel or you like this video, please check out the other videos that I've put on there. I try and do one every single week. I think I'm on vlog 16 now. So I've only just been doing this for a couple of months, but I'm just trying to post my journey on building my small business. And this year I have a few markets coming up, and I'm really, really excited about that. And yeah, there's just lots going on in 2026, and I can't wait to share it with you all. All right, but if you really like this channel, please can you like and subscribe? It would be, I'd be so happy if you could do that. That would be amazing, as it really will help my channel grow. But I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you next week. Bye guys.